This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fighter Store and Forged Irish Stout. Delighted to be once again joined with Fran Hennessy. Seems like sort of a deja vu once again, but it's your second pro fight. How's things? How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's all good. Everything's going well. Preparation's been good. I've just constantly been training. I love it. So yeah, preparation's been really good, and I can't wait to get in there Sunday and perform.
Absolutely. As it goes into the second fight now, the pro debut, as we always said, it couldn't get much better. To get one in before the end of the year, to keep that ball rolling, must be sort of a nice feeling as well.
Definitely. I want to be as active as I can. I want to gain as much experience as I can. So I want to keep that ball rolling, keep people's expectations very, very high of me. So just keep performing. It's not about stopping people or anything like that. It's just about getting the rounds in, performing, and if the stoppage comes, it comes.
Is that a big thing for you? Because you were saying there about getting the stoppage in your pro debut, and you mentioned it there about the pro debut couldn't really go much better. Is it an also important thing to know that it might not always go like that? It might not, they might not always get the stoppages, not to be chasing it, but just take it fight by fight.
Yeah, definitely. Look, I never go in there looking for the stoppage, and I think if you do that, you load up, you look a bit stiff, and it doesn't look that good, I think. But I think even if I didn't stop my girl on the debut, people would be impressed, because I don't think women's boxing has seen a style like mine before. So yeah, I'm just going in there, being relaxed, doing what I do, and if that stoppage comes, it comes. So.
With you mentioning it there about women's boxing they don't really see like the sort of flamboyant dancing, the skills, the showboating. Do you feel like you can be unique in that way, that don't compare me to no one else, I'm going to be the first one and people will follow from me? Definitely.
I want people to look at me as quite unique. I believe it intrigues people a lot more if you've got something about you. You're a bit different. So that's what I'm trying to bring. And I think on my pro debut I brought it, but I want to keep bringing it.
When you look at 2023 as well, how do you look at that as progression? Do you feel like when you sort of start the year 1st of January 2023 to look at the 31st of December, or I suppose let's just say 8th of December now, are you sort of shocked of how well it's gone?
Honestly, if you told young me where I am now, I'd be so happy. I'd be over the moon. So every day I'm living my dream. So on this platform, in front of Sky Sports, boxing, women's boxing is huge now. So I'm literally living the dream that I wanted to have when I was younger.
Is there part of that you're living the dream, but also you understand that you've worked for this, and whilst you appreciate, you understand that I'm reaping the rewards of the hard work I've put in? Definitely,
of course. Look, I'm not living in the dream in the sense that I'm constantly putting myself through very, very hard training, but I am living in the dream in the sense that I'm doing what I love every day, and a lot of people don't get to do that, and I'm so grateful to be able to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was sort of saying to a few friends, when the time comes, do you feel like you'll be the one to sort of start giving it out, start calling people out when the time is ready? Do you feel like sort of when you hit the main stage, that world level, that you're ready to sort of give it out to sort of the stacked division that the bantamweight is?
Yeah, of course. Look, I respect anyone that gets in the ring, but at the end of the day, this is a business as well as fighting. So yeah, of course, the names are going to be getting called soon. And yeah, I want big domestic fights, definitely. I'm young still, I need to gain some experience, but I believe I'll be having big domestic fights very soon.
When you look at 2024, just as we close this off, what do you think? What do you want? More activity, same as sort of finishing 2023, how you start 2024?
Definitely, just keep performing, a lot of activity, as you said, and I'd love to get a title before the end of the year, definitely. That's on my radar. I don't just want to, build my record, fight people that aren't really, in there to fight. I want to fight people who are going to come at me and get a title on the way of doing that.
Absolutely, Fran. Thank you for your time, taking time to speak to me. Always good to catch up with you, and sure we'll be catching up after a win. So thank you for that. Cheers. Thank you.